line.
Fnatic on the attack. All right, they've already dropped one. Certainly not the start you were looking for. And yeah, Boaster a bit early to use that Viper spin. It's not online quite yet. But the spike has made its way back towards B, and Magnum's creeping his way around looking for more. Good start.
Definitely a good start, and this has kind of been Fnatic's bread and butter across this entire series, across all three maps, is this default, slowing things down, utilizing that teamwork, ping-ponging off of each other, and finding those picks. Solid defense so far.
Are they gonna flip out?
Oh, Boaster!
You see this spike? Okay, it's now committing back to B. They had to try to take care of, who is that? Mitch, who was playing around. Still hasn't fully committed yet. They just want to frag this out, Potter. They're not comfortable on getting the spike done yet. That might have been what opens the door for him. Yeah, at this point, you're in a 4v2. Magnum looking to get the spike down. Does. And xeta's left alone. We talked about the breach on this map. How good it can be, but when you're this outnumbered, and then you've got the Killjoy, or excuse me, the Viper utility you have to deal with as well. That's it is, right? This is what we were talking about. How do they play off of that? There's the Rolling Thunder. Stuns up Leaf, but he's still... He doesn't move, but the gun may have given him away. Yeah, there it is. Derke swings out, cleans him up. Mistic getting in on it as well. Fnatic have full control of B. The remaining members of Cloud9 have to show up and somehow fix this mess that they find before them, where they have no control of anything. You've got Cosmic Divides coming out as well. See if that can be the entrance as Xeppaa and xeta left alone in a 2v4. Not a ton to work with. Not a lot of time before them either.
Yeah, this would have to be a monumental screw-up from Fnatic for them to throw this one away. Cloud9 at this point are just looking for damage control. Maybe a kill here or there, but Fnatic are so disciplined at this point that this should be a dub. Hopefully Cloud9 are able to at least save their guns. I mean, you can see the Astra on some sort of a weird flank here. Hopefully Xeppaa's ready for this, because...
I do like that from Fnatic, though. I like how they approach that. It wasn't just, and they have 3 ultimates to their name. Yeah, Cloud9 have 3 of their own. You see the showstopper coming out. Xeppaa, aggressive, not able to get anything. He had 2 right before him, right in his crosshair. Doesn't land the shots, Derke does. And that's a prime example of how the map has gone. Right, things just seem to be working for Fnatic, and they don't for Cloud9.
Yeah, and as you're saying that, even Vanity's chasing down Mistic, swatting across the map, and Mistic survives with just 6 HP to his name. Just one thing after the other. Xeppaa's rocket fails, but then Derke's hits.
Okay.
Maybe this trade will start the ball rolling. Spike still hasn't gone down yet, Doug. It's going down right now.
Well, Vanity and Mistic are both so weak in this situation. Got to keep an eye on both of those, because this easily becomes a 2v2. You mentioned the spike goes down. Cloud9, you've got an interesting approach at this retake. You've got Mitch working his way towards mid. Then you have Xeppaa and Vanity coming in from satellite. And they just kind of rotate around each other, right? You see the remaining members of Fnatic pulling off that way, giving some of that space up so that they can approach it the way they want, at the pace that they want. Mitch drops.
Pain chills.
It is a 2v2, as predicted. I read the script ahead of time. But both Vanity and Mistic both still alive. Vanity on the tap. I don't know that they can get through this. There are so many good defenses coming out, but Xeppaa's got to land these shots, and he does. Magnum falls. Cloud9 just barely, with less than 2 seconds to spare, gets to 2.
They needed this round.
Really how things have gone. If you find yourself in a 6-6, 7-5, it's an excellent turn. And Xeppaa, yes! The gravity well, the shots are there as well. Perfect!
I also appreciate the fact that you saw Xeppaa, you know he wanted to go in there. He dropped the satchel, he wanted to go party, but he second guesses. He plays a little bit conservative. That's nice. Derke's gonna go in though, just delivering himself and the spike into Mitch's lap. It's all down to Doma. He's got quite a bit of util, but he's definitely not gonna want to just waste it just for himself. Mitch cleans that up, and that's a fantastic round for Cloud9, all things considered. I mean,
they've won the last couple of rounds. Yes, we're seeing some of this turn, but Fnatic have just shown so much excellence on this half of the map.
Yeah. And I think that's the biggest point, right, Doug, is that Fnatic, they don't really have to change much. They've found the successes, and it's been in their default. It's been in the map control. Derke, he's good to find the opening, and all of Fnatic, they're kind of meeting back up towards B. They're congregating, and the hit is in.
We've seen this setup. The Rolling Thunder comes through onto B, and they're able to follow up around it. That's exactly what they do, and they find really everything that they want before them. Another Prime Gaming flawless.
All their eggs are going to be in the basket of this round here.
And they have to, right? I don't know that they have much of a choice. You see Boaster's Viper's pick comes out. Magnum looking to get the spike down, should be able to do so. Now Cloud9 can approach us from the retake. Excellent start out from Xeppaa. The Rolling Thunder clearing the way, and the showstopper to boot. But is there anything there? Yes, Derke cleans up Xeppaa. Fnatic are starting to snatch the site right back. Oh, Vanity, you saw that.
Oh,
Boaster takes care of him. Mitch.
Vanity.
Mitch has the op, though. He's still in this 1v3. No knife. Outcome's the same, though. Mitch still has a chance at this thing. This would be very difficult. And it's not possible this time. Fnatic gets 8. Cloud, I don't remember if I did, but it makes me sound smart if I say yes. So yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Second showstopper coming out. Xeppaa gets right into Magnum's lap. Cleans him up, but it wasn't easy, as Xeppaa's just down to 9 HP.
A nice heal coming through. That's a homie right there. Top off Xeppaa. Oh, okay. Here it comes.
That worked.
Yeah.
We got there eventually.
We did. And for Fnatic, you know, even though they're down a man, this is where we've kind of seen Fnatic shine, is when they have the map control, when they just shut down all noise. And Cloud9 generally gives them a way back into the round. So we'll see how disciplined these Cloud9 guys can be in this round, but...
Well, and I wonder if discipline's really going to be the deciding factor. I mean, they have Spectres, and some of them have light armor. Xeppaa doesn't have any. Okay, that was excellent. That was exactly what you needed. And Xeppaa gets greedy, he gets aggressive, he gets 3 on the round, and the spike is sitting up in no man's land. Mystic has to go up, pick it up, and manages to do so. But now he's left alone. 1v5. And this would be something.
Oh.
Okay. That would have been something. Gold. And the thing is, on the side of Fnatic, they don't have that same setup.
Yeah, and I'm glad that you pointed it out, especially because it's on the back of Leaf, right? I mean, he's had a bit of a slow game. It'll be nice for him, especially individually, to kind of warm back up into this, hopefully. But 2 members of Cloud9 have already been taken out. Xeppaa all alone. He finds a potential duel, but he's not good for it.
This is not the start that Cloud9 needed, right? You talk about Leaf potentially warming up, and the thing is, I mean, they may have a chance at this. Okay, sure, good start. But it doesn't seem to be getting much better. And the thing is, you were mentioning, right, like maybe Leaf has an opportunity to warm up, to make something happen. The thing is, Fnatic don't give them a chance to warm up, right? Fnatic with the 6-round lead, seeing if they can roll this bonus all the way through. Cloud9, really, they kind of have to turn the tides here. That's an excellent start out from Leaf, but it's traded right back.
Oh, and the bird gets taken out as well. Leaf, he's got a good angle, but man, this Asher utility has been so on point for Fnatic. The Sucks are coming in right in the nick of time. And Mitch, although he's got the sight, maybe the spike will go. The rotation's kind of funky. It looks like Fnatic think this is an A hit, so maybe Cloud9 are able to make this post plant work a little bit. They're going to have a lot of map control to get forward in this post plant.
A bit lost in the sauce, as they say. Doma and Mistic, fortunately, are going to be able to bring rifles into this fight, so it's not just them dealing with Spectres and trying to make it happen. Fnatic have a chance at this thing, a very good chance at it, but Vanity, speaking of chances, has a chance to blow this up. You see him playing down low. Magnum on the tap. We see some of that breach utility coming out, but now they know where he is. They're going to have to push things towards xeta. They can't leave him unchecked. Doma once again on the tap, and xeta once again drops that util, continues to chain it through. Vanity gets the best of Boaster. Mistic looking to work his way forward. And again, they get cleaned up. And he gets to defuse. 11-4 for Fnatic. What is this?
That was so, you know.
Can hopefully turn things around here.
Oh, look at the spot. My fault. Oh no!
Rolling Thunder coming out. No one's going to be home, but that should allow them to get onto the site anyway. But how much more do they invest in trying to clear it out? Yeah, you see a flash comes through. Vanity playing this cheeky little corner, playing this 50, and Derke is wise to it. Not wise enough, though. Vanity cleans him up.
Good run and gun. Oh, and that's huge for Vanity to take out Doma. You saw that the ultimate forward breach was online. Beautiful shots coming through here for Cloud9, and It's just Mistic. 1 versus 3. He does take out Xeppaa, but the spike is not planted for him, and Vanity is going to go ahead and clean that one up. And
the thing is, it's just drawing attention. Leaf dies, but off of that, they're able to get onto the site, right? There was so much invested his way that they can kind of waltz in.
They are the utility for Fnatic. It's just been so painful for Cloud9. Vanity, he's got to be good for a kill, but he's in astral form. Magnum might find the timing. He does. He's good for it. The Cypher ultimate goes down, and Mitch, although he finds one, his positioning, it's been up.
And the thing is, they don't have the spike either. They still have to get to the spike and plant it. So far, so good. You've got Boaster with the judge. The lockdown's going to create some space. The thing is, do Fnatic go for it here? Do they give it up and then attempt to retake things? It seems like that's going to be the case. Once the lockdown extinguishes, there they can move forward.
Jeez.
And off of that, they still get the kill onto Mitch.
Yeah, that's good damage for Xeppaa. The breach fault line does make things a lot more difficult, but the pain shields goes out. Xeppaa, he's got to have a clip here.
Oh yeah, he's got to be a gamer.
Ooh.
I like that. Cheeky little spot. They still know he's there, right? Xeppaa drops down. 1. Trying to spam through, but Doma's just going to stick the defuse. It doesn't matter.
No.
Down in a big way. Potentially looking at a trip down to the lower bracket. Ah, my goodness. Boaster's judge is able to get one. They trade it out, though, which is fine for now, as Cloud9 look to turn their attention towards B.
Mitch doing everything he can to try to help Vanity get into the site here, get the spike down, and it will go down. Doma's, the Rolling Thunder.
Exactly, Potter. They have so much utility to work with. They have the Rolling Thunder. They have the Cosmic Divide. And there's that Rolling Thunder. What they don't have right now is a numbers advantage, but that could have potentially been the equalizer. Vanity gets dropped at 3v3. Well, that turned very quickly, as Doma finds himself outnumbered and outgunned. Cloud9 lived to fight at least one with this setup, right? Like, they're not playing with spike at all. Look at that. It's not even in anyone's hands. That's an excellent opener, though.
Beautiful shot for xeta, and another one. Boaster, he wanted to get that trade. He wanted to equalize things at least a little bit, but he gets taken out as well. And beautiful start for Cloud9. Full control.
I think it's a fake. They dropped the Cosmic Divide towards B, and they invested the flash from Leaf, not the Leaf from Flash, the flash from Leaf towards A to find out that there was nobody there. You also got Xeppaa, who's staying around. The spike hasn't been picked up yet. The thing, though, is, Potter, did it take too long?
No. Cloud9 are just biding their time. The Mistic's positioning right here is, this is crazy.
Problematic.
Yeah, okay. Well, Leaf is just going to back it up. And yeah, this is one of those weird rounds where Fnatic look like they're in the back foot. They've cut noise, but somehow, some way, they've been coming out on top of these sorts of rounds. Magnum, he's good for the 1. He's good for the 2.
No way.
All of a sudden, it's a 3 versus 3, Doug.
Make that a 3v2 as Doma drops. This is still a doable situation, and the thing is, Magnum has spotted the spike. They're able to set up around here. Mystic, you see him hightailing and trying to get over here as quickly as he possibly can, as Magnum has to hold fast, not able to do so. Xeta gets 3 on the round. That should open up everything for Cloud9 as they get the spike. They're going to go back towards B, and Mystic's headed the wrong way.
Yeah, he's B-lighting it towards A. He took his chance. It was 1 and 2 shot. He makes the wrong one. That was so damn close. A valiant effort coming through here for Fnatic to make that 3 versus 5 look as close as it did. Cloud9 are gonna be another sigh of relief to be able to collect the spike in time and get it down. Oh man, what a round. What a round. And that's how fast things like a round like this can turn. We were just completely not fighting for specific things, playing this retake style. This is Fnatic's brand so far on day 1.
That Marshall putting in work. Mitch has the op. Should, in theory, be better, but that's Doma on the other side.
Poison's off.
Oh, another judge for Boaster.
Spotted.
Oh my.
Saw him. He saw him. He saw him. The flash, the satchels, it's too much. Boaster drops. Magnum does as well.
Oh man, if those satchels and those flashes aren't there, Boaster has a fun time. There is a flank on the way with the Sheriff. Derke is going to pick up a Phantom for himself. But this offing, you can see Xeppaa, he's so tucked.
Ooh, he spots Vanity.
What a flash!
Xeppaa showstopper. It's supposed to create space, but Derke just stands there. He's able to take Xeppaa down with him. A 2v2. How have they gotten to this point? It's not quite over yet. They have the Rolling Thunder as well, and they may not need to invest it. Land the shots, guy.
Ability. They're not going to play in those common sight. Yeah. Oh, Boaster. He's going to use his Viper's Pit as well as a response.
And this is Magnum.
Oh, he's only good for the one.
And he had a chance to crack that bad boy wide open. You see Derke wisely staying towards A, the showstopper, the satchel up top. Not going to find anything yet, but it did deal some splash damage. Mitch is going to get the spike down. Xeta cleans Mistic up. And they do so. They manage to get control. You still haven't dealt with Derke, though. Behind enemy lines. And it's all left onto Derke. The lockdown comes out. Cloud9 not leaving any stone unturned, investing everything they possibly can. Derke's able to take care of Leaf, but he's going to try to stay alive, dash away, get out of the Killjoy ultimate, right into the warm, welcoming arms of Xeta as he gets to 3K. Cloud9 get to 11. Are we about to go to overtime?
I think it's a very high possibility because, you know, we've been talking about Cloud9. Probably going to be what Fnatic need here. The aggression.
Oh, but Leaf's just able to take care of it. Yeah, he drops. I mean, one falls. Xeppaa does, but that's a numbers win for Cloud9.
Yeah, it certainly is. B site, not a single defender left on it. Sure, Fnatic, they've got a pretty big flank coming up. I think Leaf, he's about to run into some action here.
Fnatic looking to desperately avoid overtime. Have the opportunity to do so.
Oh, no!
That hurts. Oh, that hurts. Leaf backs up, stays alive. Derke looking to push the matter. Fault line in his face, has to drop out, not able to stay alive. Fnatic are just down to 2, yeah, and it's a 2 with the ultimates. Make that 1. Doma, they're weak too, Potter. Both Mitch and Leaf are very weak. Vanity's the only healthy one, but they're playing so far off the site, Cloud9 are, that it's really good. It's almost impossible for them to work their way through. The Rolling Thunder, the Nano Swarm's going to push Doma off. He's not going to get the chance to do anything about it. I don't know that he's going to have enough time for it either. Leaf cleans it up. Map, so they have good lockdown on A, but everything else is happening towards B. The spike making its way over. Derke's already taking care of 1. The Vanity on a great trade, and Xeta working his way forward as well. Oh no, that hurts. He drops.
Oh, this is huge for Fnatic. 3 versus 2. Xeppaa, he's burning alive right now. Repositions towards Jen here in the smoke. A bit of a whiff, but the trade comes through strong, and that's Fnatic. The squad. Maybe throw a piece of utility really late before he goes, but no, he's just going to hold on to it. And yeah, the rest of the Cloud9 guys, they're just meeting up. This is just going to be an A site hit, not even a pinch.
And I wonder at what point, you know, you've got Magnum's camera, you see it on the mini-map. If he pulls it, he may get a chance at seeing a good bit of everything. Mitch looking to get the spike down. Should succeed. You've got Xeta, as you mentioned, yep, making sure there's nobody rotating around, cutting off that initial entry point, and then you've got Vanity showing up as well. This could be a very devastating crossfires. Vanity plays contact, Xeta swings out. That's exactly what happens. Mystic's the first to drop.
Ping and Pong, good synergy. Derke's able to find another Leaf. He's got to win this fight versus Magnum. Otherwise, his 2 teammates are going to get flanked.
Oh, Derke. Derke goes all the way in. He's able to take care of Mitch. Doma does as well. Is this it? Leaf down to 1. It's just Leaf. Leaf swings out. He's not able to do it. Fnatic's going to get the defuse. The first round of this EU versus NA matchup goes in favor of the Europeans on their home ground as they